Sheesh, I should have prepped a little bit more in terms of hair my way. Sheesh. Off with you. Napama162 back again. I thought I saw something wrong in here. Maybe because of Kudemon, I thought it looked a little bit off. Nah, it's because of the lighting. Yeah, on to the actual stuff where stuff might be getting interesting. Well, not interesting in terms for Rio, because he will be getting 0 affinity at all. But is it actually also the point where I will be actually starting doing stuff with Shuji? If not, actually, he should be already on my side, so I should be starting getting more points in here. So I hope we can get something new out of him. In terms of everything else, are just route choices. So, onward. Yeah, pretty much, I think, even on all here, I did everything so far. So, but since it gives affinity with her, I should be still including all of this in here. So this is the actual first point here. The other points beforehand were just 2 choices where I think I did everything so far of those. From what I've remembered, even though on one thing it still didn't skip after I tried so. No, I have only tried it on the 3rd one. I didn't check the everything else if I did stuff there already or not. Whatever. What's our next move? So what do you think our next move should be? Well, we don't know how long our supplies and clothing will last. For now, I think we should focus on our basic needs. You're always so practical, are we? Sometimes it feels like you're our mom. Stop it. I'm just a worrywart, that's all. What's going on? So, what do you think's actually going on right now? I am not really sure. I can't wrap my head around any of this. Sorry, I know that's a bad answer. It's like how I always blank out on tough questions. I know I ought to be able to force myself to think, but it's easier said than done. Aoi tends to be like our typical honor student, but she can be really indecisive. How do you feel then? Well, this time I'm not saying anything in there, sheesh. Well, I'm scared, worried, and pretty shaken up. Honestly, with the professor gone, I'm having a hard time staying calm. I know I need to relax more, but... And also a situation. It's hard to know what to make of it. After all, we are just kids with nothing to go on. I think the best thing to do is to try and stay safe until help arrives. Talking to you calmed me down a little bit. Thanks, Takuma. No problem, same here. We should hear everyone's take on the situation anyways. I wish we could even contact someone instead of getting those random garbled messages. I know, it would be great if we could even get a signal. Yeah, shut up. It's all over anyway. It's over for us. Well, it's over for you though. That's why, yes, she's coming for me. It's no use, he won't even look at me. I hope this is just him getting flustered or experiencing some temporary form of shock. Like, what do you do when someone gets like this? Leave them alone? That feels wrong. Well, leave him alone. I wouldn't want to... Sheesh! I need to drink after this one, jeez. I wouldn't want to unintentionally make things worse. I just leave him alone. If it's all over, then yeah, he'll be okay, right? It's over. It's all over. We're done for. Finished. Completely screwed. You. I'm worried about Ryu, but I think I'll leave him to Kunamon for now. Why don't we go back to the other Agumon? Sure. Okay, the professor saved me too. He was very nice to me. And then when I think about what happened, I'm sorry. Man, they are both so sad. Clearly upset about what happened to the professor. This time he will be getting everything. If there is a choice between anybody, I'll be taking care of Shuji this time. And hopefully, he actually does not go the route we had been seeing. Shuji, I rely on you. Not because you're the oldest, but because I believe in you. Oh, really? Really? I mean, you're working harder than anyone to take charge right now. I think that's inspiring, and I know the professor would be proud. Think so? That's great to hear. Thanks. Alright, I'm going to do this. I'm going to step up and keep everyone safe. Everybody safe. I'm glad Shuji's feeling better. Yeah, me too. So, he was blushing. It would have actually been something if stuff would also be changing here. I think it does, but only somewhat. So, I take it neither one of you has changed their mind. That's right, we are going exploring. No, you've got it backwards. We are staying right here. We are going. We are staying. I guess I'll come back again later. Keep it friendly. Friendly fire, though. I get along just to get by. It's nothing to be proud of. I can talk a good game, but that doesn't help much with all these monsters. Not at all. Minoru was not usually this negative. Maybe it will help if I let him talk about what's on his mind. Same thing then. What's our next move? So, what do you think our next move should be? Adventure, of course. Let's go adventuring. We've got monster partners backing us up. We ought to get out there and explore this place. There's no point just sitting around. That's quite the approach, right? I'll totally make it big someday. He knows kidding around, but I can still hear the trembling in his voice. Geesh, and my voice is just what the fuck. I have drank a little bit, and I was able to feel it that it was doing nothing. Something's going on with my throat. Sheesh. Somewhere inside there? In terms of the inner wall, I mean. Like, something thick or something? Whatever. There's more. What's going on? So what do you think's actually going on right now? Beats me. It kinda feels like we're in some kinda, some weird kinda sci-fi story though. Definitely the sort of thing you'd only expect to see in fiction. But there's no use crying about it, right? Might as well enjoy it. You could live your whole life and never see anything like this, and it's happening now. You sure have an interesting way of looking at things. Sci-fi? Fiction? What are those? I too am uncertain, but from how Minoru speaks of them, they must be enjoyable. And I bet I'd like them. how are you feeling? Oh, don't get the wrong idea. I'm not depressed or anything. I'm actually pretty excited. Can't wait to see what happens next. And how's our situation? Now I do something here. What do you make of our current situation, Minoru? This all seems like fun to you? I'm being optimistic, it's true, but we can't act like this is some funeral all the time. That's why I wanna be a little upbeat, you know? Yeah, it's not like Minoru's oblivious, but he's trying to stay fired up. As for our situation, here's what I think. We've been thrown into another dimension. At first I thought we might be in the future, but that doesn't make any sense. This isn't some movie set either. We talked about that. It's probably the least realistic answer, but it might just be the truth. So think about it. If we expect that this is what happened, how do we get here? How did we get here? And since we made it here somehow, there's got to be a way back, right? Yeah, you're right. That makes a lot of sense. Good thinking, Minoru. Very cool and level-headed of you. Amazing, Minoru. I know, right? And then there's this screwed up message. I bet it's the key to getting out of here. What? All this nonsense? I don't know. You sure about that? Hey, I'm just saying it might be a clue or something. Gotta turn over every stone. Anyway, yeah, we shouldn't give up just yet. I guess not. You sure something else, Minoru? So that's what I've been thinking. Was it any help? It was a big help, thanks. Of course, we'll need to get everyone's opinion before we settle anything. Yeah, I know. Good luck thinking up something that will get us all on the same page. Get us all on the same page, huh? Minoru can seem thoughtless, but he really does care. Oh, Takuma! Come here, would you? I could use someone else's opinion. Well, apparently I haven't talked to her. I would be pretty much guessing because I skipped everything over here. Well, I skipped a certain someone because, well, I'm now going through all the dialogue options with her. There's also something that I could have done with Ryu, on getting him some points over there. But I'm actually saying, nah, he's getting absolutely nothing. But Akuma over here, yeah, I said this one already, geez. Hey, what about me? Oh, right, sorry. It's funny though, talking with you feels like talking to myself, Ramon. It's weird. Fuck's sake. Sheesh. Almost choked on my own spit there. I noticed. What's that supposed to mean? I don't mind joining you, but are you sure you don't want someone else? I take anyone at this point. Anyway, no, fuck's sake. Maybe can you tell, but I get lonely pretty easily. I feel like a lot of girls, I feel like a lot of girls are like that. There we go, jeez. I get lonely easily too. Does that mean I'm a girl? Though you don't seem much like a girl to me, Agumon. Still, Aoi told me she likes reading by herself, so maybe she doesn't get lonely. Speaking of lonely, how did Haru and Miyuki survive here all alone for so long? Yeah, potentially I might need to talk to them after I've done with everything around here. It's weird because even if it's a little different, sitting here in the cafeteria, eating lunch like this, it makes me feel like it's all been a bad dream. Wouldn't that be nice? The professor wouldn't have. Seems like Saki is still upset about the professor. Maybe I'd better leave her alone. Hey, talk to me about something, would you? Huh? That will help get my mind off things. Okay, I guess if she wants to talk, we should. Right. The usual, what's our next move? So what do you think our next move should be? I really don't know. Pass. I'll leave the thinking to you and Aoi. Me? Why me? What do you mean? Don't you usually make the final call? Do I? Maybe you're right. You keep on doing this to me. Jeez. And with you, it's the plural one. So, what do you think's actually going on right now? How should I know? Yeah, I hear you on that one. Whatever happens is whatever happens is gonna happen. What matters is how we act when it happens, right? Sheesh, on the one sentence route or what? So how does all this make you feel? I don't know. So much crazy stuff has happened. I feel like I'm about to explode. To be honest, this is all way too much for me to deal with. I'm really not sure how to react. The best I can do is just not think about it at all. If I'm sad, I'll cry. If I'm scared, I'll scream. It's good enough for me. Well, actually, it's the opposite for me, I would be saying. Sure. I can certainly understand how Saki feels. We are all basically in the same boat, myself included. If I let myself dwell on things, I'd be frozen with terror, so I hold on to hope. Somewhat, I would be saying, is like what I do. The only thing is, I'm not holding up onto hope. I pretty much just be like Saki, not thinking about it. So I'm not being frozen with terror. Pretty much like what I'm doing right here and everything is one of the things I keep on doing to be preoccupied. I need to keep pushing forward, otherwise I might end up like Rio. Well, I won't ever get there because I know that this route is pretty much something I don't even want to go to. Even if I feel like getting it over with sooner is pretty much making all the problems go away, but then it makes me go away as well. And that's not good. Did I lose you? Oh, sorry. There's a lot on my mind. I get it. Honestly, if I weren't careful, I think I'd go to pieces. There's still one more. Because, how's our situation? Look, I don't really know about our current situation, but here's my take. Remember what Mio said about the curse when we first met? Yeah? I think that was true. You, think so? Could that really be true? Creatures we have never seen before, strange jumbled messages. Sounds like a curse to me. Oh, you got one of those messages too, huh? They're kinda creepy, aren't they? At least everyone's here. If it were just me, well, I'd tear up just thinking about it. Well, thanks for sharing all your thoughts. It was helpful. Good. It helped take my mind off things too. Thanks, Sakuma. Alright, I'd better get going. Sure thing, good luck. Make sure you take the time to talk to everyone. Everyone except Ryu. Mostly. Will do, see you later. It's not like there's anything else I can do to contribute. Well, I don't think that's true. He's doing his best, I know that. But I can appreciate that he has a strong sense of responsibility, but this seems like a waste of energy. Not that I could come right out and say that. I'll leave it to you then. Well, you seem like you've got this under control. I'll leave it to you. That's right, you can count on me. Just you wait, I'll make sure you have a feast today. I guess at least this will help take his mind off things. It should be fine. By the way, Takuma, did you get one of those garbled messages as well? Ah, yeah, you too, Shuji? That's right, I can't call, but illegible messages like that get through just fine. How weird. How in the world can this be happening? Shuji? Oh, Lapmon, where have you been? I went to get some nuts. Wow, look at all those. Great job. I never asked you to do that. You keep away from me. Apparently, I am still nowhere near enough to make him, not do all that. I'm sorry. Poor Lobmon. I realize Shuji is scared of Lobmon, but this just seems cruel. Ah, yeah, this is pretty much the point where, Agumon is gone. And apparently Agumon as well. Beats me. Knowing Agumon though, I doubt he'd go far. Right, maybe I just need to wait and Fagumon will come back too. He says that, but I can tell he's still worried about Fagumon. At least he's not crazy enough to go out looking on his own without Fagumon. Minoru would definitely get lost out there. Still, I wish I could reassure him. I'll keep an eye out. Well, I'll be sure to keep an eye out. I'm going all around to school anyway. That would be great, thanks man. Oh, but don't let it distract you from talking to everyone. Besides, you never know, he might come back on his own. Right, got it. Anyway, I'll keep waiting for a while longer. Cool, I'll be sure to send him your way if I see him. Great, thanks. Yeah, Lobmon is outside, so I'm talking with the Digimons over here, so... Oh, sounds like you've got problems of your own. Takuma, how do you feel about us? Huh? You mean about you? Agumon and the others? Right. I feel like Agumon and the others are strong and cool. You're also strong and cool. It feels awesome to know you're on our side. No matter how big and tough our enemy or foes are, you guys always manage to beat them. So we are just weapons to you? I don't think that's right. Hey, that's not what I'm trying to say. Everyone is concerned about his relationship with Shuji. I know that, but there's no way I could know what to say that would help them. All I can do is say how I feel. Lobmon doesn't seem satisfied, but what else is there to say? I'm interested in this tower. Yeah, the radio tower. That puts me, Minoru, Saki, and Aoi in favor of going. So what now, Shuji? But no, Shuji must really not want to go back out there if he's still not convinced. If only there were some way to win him over. I think he has to get his way was something I did. We might get lost. We will run low on food. Why was he so opposed to explore? After since we might get attacked was something I might have potentially said as well. Not really sure if that would be that because yeah, I remember picking this one, but in terms of everything else, I'm not really sure. We might get lost. Is it far? Is it far from here to the tower? It might be a bit of a walk. It is not far. We could explore the area and be back before sundown. Well, there you have it. I don't think we need to worry about getting lost. Yeah, I guess not. I think I did that in the original. Either that or pretty much the first or second. No, wait a second. This is the second other route I'm doing. The first one was the red one, and the original was the green one. Yeah, I guess not. Well, if you all want to go, I guess there's no point in me trying to stop you. Okay, everybody, bye. Bye. What are you two talking about? You're coming with us. What will you do if a monster attacks? It's just the two of you. Well, let's not forget, neither of you have a partner monster. Actually, they do. Actually, it's just... we know. Indeed, we will not let any harm come to you. And I'll keep you safe too. No one to be left out. No one to be left out, are you? Sentence question mark. Yeah, Agumon's like this all the time. Oh, and Rio, you'll look after the place while we are gone, won't you? Wait, don't you go leaving me behind? I'm going too, okay? Oh, come on, Rio. How are you so uncooperative if you can't handle being on your own? Oh, it's alright. At least he's finally back to being the Rio we know. He has been a little off lately, but the guy's supposed it's supposed to be bitter and crabby. Yeah, I'm pretty much over at the Kaito route again. I skipped a whole bunch because I did everything over there already. Because there aren't that many choices I could be doing. Hey, I found something. It's not something weird, is it? Like monster droppings? Gross. Gross. It's not monster droppings, come on. What is it then? Guard break. Who cares? I wonder if we can use this. It's gotta be good for something. We need to use everything we can to survive. That's true. Good job finding this, Agumon. Apparently I didn't do this as well. Talking to Haru, this is after the scene on the other side where a certain smirking woman happened. Are you okay, sis? You are not too tired? Okay. Alright. If it starts to get too hard, let me know. Wait, what? Okay. It must have been tough for them going up the mountain. I'll need to be ready to help too. This is going to be something alright, because I already know the answer to this one. How? It should be staying like this. That might as well be a robbery. Hey, I found him. Help! It's Tentomon. No need to worry about him. The poor thing is caught in the spider web. Let's leave him be. Oh, fuck's sake. Why is this called raffle? This is pretty much just in the evil route. I don't see any reason to help. Let's just go. Wait, if he's not going to attack us, we could ask for information. Isn't that a good reason to help? I guess. Agumon, get him out of there. Okay, you got it. Yeah. What's that? Looking to where Aoi is pointing and see a black shadow? Am I seeing things? It looks like some sort of tentacle came out of that shadow. No way, it's heading straight for Ryu. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. That thing looks like real bad news. Can we even make it? The answer is no. Takuma, stop! I didn't even do anything. Agumon, let me go. We have to do whatever it takes to save him. It's too late. There's nothing we can do. But no. Ryu, what's wrong with you? Get out of there. Ryu, you need to run. Ryu, why? Why won't you run? I think he's saying something. Haha, I finally got to see you again, Mommy. And I will always be together. Please don't leave me again. What? It was dark by the time we got back, and we were exhausted. Nobody bothered with dinner. The others mostly seemed to collapse into sleep, though I found that impossible. My mind kept coming back to the same thought. Surely there must have been something more I could have done. Maybe if we had all worked together, or if I'd been more determined, or... Yeah, determination then. If I hadn't let Agumon stop me, moved with more determination, could I have saved him? No, I wouldn't have. It wouldn't have mattered. What could I have done against something even Agumon and the others find terrifying? It's starting to get cold. It's starting to get cold. If I stay like this, I'll probably end up getting sick. Even if I can't sleep, maybe I should just lie down for a while. Yeah, on to the next chapter. But I know that you are really nice, Saki. I know that better than anyone. Nice, huh? Is that what you think too, Takuma? Saki seems nice enough to me. Well, the introduction wasn't as nice. Sheesh. But she can be pretty blunt sometimes. That's what I don't like. Besides, I feel like I still don't know her all that well. Still, I think you're nice. Yeah, I'm sure you're nice enough. Hey, what kind of non-answer is that? I'll have you know that Saki is very nice. Yeah, sure, but I don't know. I feel like there's more to it than that. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Well, I'm not sure how best to say it. Like, you clearly understand Ryu really well. It's like you said before, you may not come out and say it, but you care about people. Huh, so that's how you feel about me. I'm kinda happy about that. Thanks, Takuma. What? Oh, sure. Oh, Takuma, your face is turning red. You feeling shy? Maybe a little nervous? No, why would I be nervous? You think for fuck's sake. You know I think, fuck's sake. I said it correctly? You know, I think talking with you helps make me feel a little better. I actually said it alright for once. Gee. Thanks, Takuma. About it? Well, there's no something in here, so what does that mean that I am seeing over here? I'm really not sure about stuff here, because I'm not really sure. Hey, you know how serious she takes things? She regrets not doing more. She's been crying all morning. It's been hard to watch. She feels guilty about what happened to Ryu, probably because she's so responsible. I think Labramon's probably right that there was nothing she could have done. But I can also understand how Aoi would feel, fuck's sake. But I can also understand how Aoi could feel regret at not being able to do more. I'm actually not seeing this one here, so I should be potentially doing a save in here, just in case. So how many saves are there? There are only 50. I think I'm going to do the thingy-majiggy that I said before. So let's okay, I reloaded because I think I need to go above. It wasn't just you, we all could have done more to help Ryu. I mean, I couldn't do anything either. There we fucking go. Sheesh, it took a while. Also, in between stuff, I also did the right thing for the next one, though. Takuma. Yeah, I think maybe you're right. Yeah. I am putting some flag for the guide over there. Several things are actually missing. And not everything has been shown. It just says talk to Aoi for a choose affinity. For a choose affinity? Well, I should be choosing what gets her the affinity status because it's only one and it's pretty much the one that I've just picked. Yeah, I think maybe you're right. After all, even I didn't realize Ryu was that far gone. So there's no reason for you to take all the blame, Aoi. Takuma, Saki, Please, Aoi, stop crying like that. It's just, we're both being so thoughtful while I've only been thinking about myself. Please, Aoi, cheer up. I'm the worst. It's still doing this. At least I get her some points, I would be saying. What should I do? I don't know how to comfort her. And if I can't get everyone to the cafeteria soon, Kaito could be gone off on his own. Man, I don't know what to do. Some good you are at making people feel better. We still won't stop crying. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't think of the right thing to say. It mattered that there is a thing to get in the right direction, but no matter what, Aoi will still cry. No matter what. But the next one might be pretty much something, depending. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I said this one already. Well, I doubt there's anything you could say that would get through to her right now. Pretty much, this is actually the reason. None of it actually mattered, except the one that made her actually get some affinity. It's still not being shown how much, though. What makes you say that? Because I think Aoi is looking for someone to say the right thing. Because I don't... Fuck's sake, what did I say? Because I don't think Aoi is looking for someone to say the right thing. I potentially said the first on the first one I skipped the don't. Maybe? Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Is this a girl thing, or is Saki speaking from her own experience? Either way, Saki sure does know a lot of consideration for someone who's free-spirited. Apparently this is the one. Somehow I get the impression you've been through a lot. You do? Why do you say that? Oh, I just thought maybe you were speaking from experience just now. Well, of course I was. I am pretty shocked about losing Ryu myself, you know. Saki. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Anyway, I'll stay here with Aoi. Let me handle this. Everyone and I will be here too. Oh, okay. It's alright, Aoi. Dry those tears. Saki, It wasn't your fault, Aoi. You didn't do anything wrong. But there was nothing anyone could have done back there. I wanted to help too. We all did. It's nice that the girls can comfort each other like this. I'm really glad Saki is here right now. And then there's Minoru. I don't believe now is an appropriate time for such conversation. Oh, come on, relax. Besides, there's some things I wanna ask because of the situation. I don't really get why he's asking me this. But let me see. Not exactly big into comics. Mostly just your typical hero stuff. I do enjoy the occasional romantic comedy too. But I bet Minoru would tease me about that. Those comics he likes. Well, I read anything if I think it's interesting, but I'm mostly into superheroes. Yeah, I knew it! Superhero comics are the best, right? When we make it back to our world, I've got tons of recommendations for you. So, I've got some favorites I've been reading forever. I can never wait for the next issue. Man, I can't wait to find out what happens next. Is it just me, or does Minoru seem like he's acting a little forced? Anyway, the hero's just the coolest. Like of all the heroes I know, it's not even close. When I read it, I think about how I want to be like that. I'm not even joking. Minoru, please. Alright, you don't really know what we are talking about, do you, Falcomon? Sorry. Man, if only there were comics in this world too. Ain't that a shame? Don't push yourself so hard, Minoru. What? What do you mean? It is plain to see your heart is not truly in this conversation. No way, don't be ridiculous. Thought so. He's been putting on an act. You seem pretty down. Guess I couldn't fool you. But it's not just me, it's everyone. Everyone's in a bad mood after Ryo's disappearance later. Later? He dies again? What? Yesterday. And I guess Minoru is no exception. Why couldn't I do anything? If you would be doing anything, Falcomon would be the one who would be putting you back. Minoru. It's not like Ryo and I even got along all that well. He was kind of a loser, really. But I'm still not thrilled that he's gone. Minoru, calm down. And it sucks because I knew he was struggling. He had been since we came here. Why did I just keep ignoring him right up to the end? Yeah, I've been asking myself that too. And I didn't just ignore him. I kept teasing and insulting him even though he was older. I'm the worst. It wasn't your fault, Minoru. You shouldn't blame yourself so much. You don't have to try and comfort me. I know what I did was awful. I don't think I ever treated Ryo right. It's hard to believe Minoru could get this depressed. It's so different from usual. I guess in his own way he's been thinking a lot about Ryo. Falcomon, I think we should give Minoru some space right now. I concur, yet I believe as long as Minoru can reflect on his actions in this way, his heart is in the right place. Kaito's being Kaito in the Kaito. That's right, I was out of it was out of our hands. Still, I wanted to apologize. I feel like there was more I could have done. Sorry. I always considered Kaito brash and thoughtless, but really, he's a good guy. With a strong sense of what's right, surprisingly honest, and even common sense. You've got some sense. You You actually do have some common sense, Kaito. Huh? What's this all of a sudden? You can be reckless and short-tempered, but you don't really have a way with words. But you are always thinking of what you can do for Miu, and I think that's great. What? That's not... I'm not... No. Kaito, what's wrong? Forget it, it's nothing. But thanks, Takuma. Should have been there after he said it, that, or pretty much during, where Affinity gets up. Anyway, enough about me. You sure the others are gonna show up? Because I'm not waiting past noon. Okay, I got it already. Man, I shouldn't even be wasting time talking like this. Huh? Now he's angry? Why? I'm sure it's just a cover and he's really feeling embarrassed. What a liar. Hey, I can't hear you. And I'm serious about not wasting time. We got enemy monsters and weird fog out there. Yeah, he's right. We've got no end of things to be concerned about right now. Yeah, okay. Send this question mark. Oh yeah, that reminds me. What were those creepy hands that came out of the fog? It's been bugging me too. Dragmon, do you or any of the others know anything? I'm not really sure myself. You don't know? Sorry. Well, that's okay. You were trying to cheer me up the only way you know how. Thanks. You knew how, even. Whatever else is true, Kaito and Dragmon make a good team. But for real, man, the heck is this? I can get some whack-ass text, but I can't send anything back to anyone. You too, huh, Kaito? You mean I'm not the only one? Yeah, everyone else too. We were thinking of heading to the radio tower, actually. What? And leave Miu all by her lonesome? We gotta hurry up and save her. Well, man, you said you'd wait around until noon, right? Yeah. Yeah, stuff with Agumon over in here. Also, I went in here and stuff got right into dialogue mode. Okay, what might Agumon be able to do to cheer people up? Maybe if we went and talked with everyone like we were doing right now, that might help make things easier to deal with. And again, I'm sure they're all in pain. Maybe they'd prefer to be left alone. I'm not sure. Give people space. Agumon may be able to protect everyone in a fight, but other things he's not so good at. Maybe it's best just to give people space. What? You mean you don't think I can do anything? No, that's not what I meant. Hey, how about this? Why not do something for the others like, the fuck's sake. Why not do something for the others you'd like them to do for you? Oh, good thinking. That gives me an idea. I should go look around that one spot. Sounds like he's muttering to himself about something. Be right back, Takuma. Wait, where are you going? Don't worry about it. Bye. Well, if you say so, but be back in the cafeteria by noon, okay? Otherwise Kaito might go off without looking for Miu on his own. Got it? Kaito, can you just wait, for fuck's sake? No, I've waited long enough. This is bad. He might actually leave this time. I need to convince him to stop. But it has to be good, or he won't listen. Should I say we need his help too? Or should I try to stop him by force? Appeal for help! Kaito, if you go, you're putting us in danger too. Please, we need to stick together. I don't see what difference having one less person in the group makes. But wasn't the whole problem yesterday that we didn't work together? Well... Besides, in a world where anything could happen, we could use all the help we can get. I don't know how much help do you think this hothead could be. He's stubborn, short-tempered, and totally focused on Miu. Shut up! Look, the important thing is we shouldn't split up. Kaito, please. Alright, fine. You don't have to beg me like that. Besides, I guess having more help looking for Miu would make things easier. Thanks, Kaito. Why are we getting so close up here? Yeah, sure. Oh, what's this? Your face is turning red. It is not. Let's all work together to find Miu. You're right. You're right, Takuma. Thanks. I'm sorry, Takuma. Kaito tends to act without thinking. Oh, shut up. And then there's Shuji. Oh, for fuck's sake. I might need to save around here because it is quite different from what I am actually seeing in the guide, so... And since this time I would actually like to to give him all the points that pretty much are necessary for them to actually go on. It was my job to keep everyone safe. How am I supposed to apologize to Ryu's parents? It really feels like he's responsible for what happened. But it's not like he's solely to blame for it. None of it was his fault. But what can I choose over here? No, wait a second. This is a route choice, so no need to apologize then. I don't think you have anything to apologize for. After all, nobody could have known we'd end up in a world like this. What happened to Ryu happened because of that weird fog and monster hands inside it. That's what I think too. And what right do you have to an opinion? You're one of the monsters. Clockmon's just worried about you. Is he though? Don't forget he's a monster. Anyway, sorry, I wouldn't, but wouldn't you mind giving me a little more time on my own? Are you sure? Yeah, I could use some time to think. Alright. Shuji. Shuji's not taking this well, and his own strong sense of responsibility isn't helping. Maybe it's best if I just leave him alone for a while. I don't like it when everybody fights like this. Yeah, me neither. I know I should stop this argument before it goes on much longer. But how? Should I side with Kaito, respect Shuji's opinion, or try to enlist the help of somebody else? This is pretty much a route choice, so side with Kaito. Shuji, you don't you think we should give Kaito a hand here? So you're saying you're fine with risking everyone's lives all over again? Of course not, but we can't just leave Miu out there. Besides, even if we decide not to go, Kaito will take off on his own. It's what I was planning from the start. And I've got no problem going back to that. I'll find Miu alone if I have to. Oh, quit saying you will do it alone. For the 100th time, I'll go with you. Shuji, do you really intend on letting Kaito and Dragmon go out there by themselves? No, that's not an opinion either, option either. Fuck's sake. Shuji! Forget it. I know I asked for your help, but it's not worth all this trouble. So long, I'm out of here. Stop going off on your own. On my way. Shuji, Kaito, both of you, enough. What? Are we? Wow, she should shut them up. Yes, it was quite impressive. I didn't realize Aoi could get so loud. Is it the point of you two, the fuck's sake. What is the point of you two fighting like this? We're wasting time. Kaito is fighting with Shuji going to help rescue Miu. Actually, yeah. So that he would shut up and let him go, for fuck's sake. Well, no, but... Shuji, you keep talking about how dangerous it is, but do you ever intend to leave? I didn't say that. Obviously, we need to find Miu. We also need to try and find a way home. At least that's what I think. Huh? Why are we get so quiet all of a sudden? Heh, she was really picking up steam there, but then I guess she got self-conscious. We've got nothing to be ashamed of, are we? That was incredible just now. Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so carried away. Oh, no, are we? Alright, I'm sorry. Me too. Sorry, I kinda lost it. Well, sounds like we are all agreed. We are going to rescue Miu. Minoru? Who gave you the final say? What? Somebody has to say it, right? So, where do we go? I think yesterday we decided to check the amusement park. Right, according to that Tentomon guy. Yeah, that I accidentally skipped this time. Actually, that I accidentally autoed on, actually. Sheesh, I wasn't even paying attention at there. Whoops. After Miu got away from Arcanimon, that's where she was headed. Tentomon was the one who said it was the shiny place, right? The shiny place? It sounds lovely. And are we sure that's where she went? No doubt about it. No doubt in my mind. She always loved amusement parks. So if she suddenly realized one was there, she'd head straight for it. And there was that giant ring in the shiny place. It looked really cool. Besides, everyone knows kids are crazy about amusement parks. I bet you both like them too, right, Haru? Miyuki? I don't know. Don't know. What? You've got to be kidding me. They don't know? Does that mean they've never been to an amusement park? I'm not sure if back in the day there ever was one. Well, it might not be a park there, but it might be just... It just slipped my mind, fuck's sake. Well, it sounds like she's probably at the amusement park. We'd better get going. Bye everyone, good luck. Oh no, I don't think so. You're both coming with us. Again? Why? Because we can't just leave you on your own knowing there are monsters kidnapping children. Isn't that right, everyone? Yeah, no objections from me. Me either. Oh, okay. Okay. But do we know the way to the amusement park? We saw it from the radio tower yesterday. Finding it won't be a problem. It's pretty sure there's a path through the forest that leads in that direction. Right, so we just gotta get through the forest. I'll take point. You guys stay close. What's he sighing about? Well, we know. Actually, that reminds me. He's acting kind of weird yesterday. Hey, Haru. What? What yesterday? What happened exactly? Miyuki's always kind of strange, but sometimes Haru just seems off. Like he will suddenly say something mature or act like he has seen through things. I'm not really sure, sorry. Okay, sorry if I bothered you. Is he not aware of it himself? Hey, Takuma, Haru, Miyuki, hurry up or you'll get left behind. Oh yeah, wait up. Come on, you two, we need to hurry. Miyuki, let's go. Go. What? Route choice. Oops, wrong button. Route choice. Yeah, fuck's sake. Well, we gotta keep moving, don't we? Takuma, are you sure we should keep going like this? Actually, I'm starting to get a little worried about that myself. Should we keep on like this or try to find another way? Or do we just turn back? Route choice, turn back here. Do you think maybe we should just turn back? No, I don't think that's an option. Yeah, definitely not. Takuma, why would you even suggest that? If we are lost, we can actually retrace our steps and then get to the right path. If we continue on the wrong path, we will be lost in here forever. Seriously, what's the point of turning back? Right, I don't think that would be reasonable. I just said a reasonable thing, actually. Jeez. Oof, no, they're all glaring at me. Sorry, forget I said anything. Hey, standing around arguing like this is only going to wear us out more. Yeah, so shut the fuck up, Shuji. Even though I'm giving you all my affinity as I can. We should keep moving. Or I try on doing stuff because I think he is still quite low on that. Nah, he still has the 10 from before. We should keep moving, just at a slower pace. Yeah, sure, whatever you say, boss. Whatever it is, he seems pretty irritated. Try not to antagonize him too much. Yeah. Shuji, can you just shut the fuck up for fuck's sake? Shuji, no need to be so harsh. Yeah, she's right. Besides, we're all pretty wiped out. Well, I hadn't planned on resting until we'd reached the amusement park, but maybe... Sounds like even Shuji's starting to waver. Should we stop for a break or press on? I would kind of like to look around here. Let's press on. If we stop now, it will just make it that much harder to get going again. Let's go a little longer until we get to the amusement park. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Wait, no, Takuma, Shuji! Lobon and Saki both look like they're barely hanging on. Can't you see that? It's true, they do look pretty bad. Sorry, I guess I was asking a bit much. Shuji should be carrying Lobmon, and Saki... just fuck off. Fine, alright, let's stop for a break. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any sign of that fog nearby. Yeah, I don't sense anything scary like that. No complaints, Kaito? Nah. Finally, I'm so tired. Saki, are you alright? Miyuki, Haru, would you like to rest here with us too? Sure. Oh, did you wake... did that wake them up? Nah, I think they were just walking with their eyes closed. Guess we really want them out. It was perhaps too harsh a journey for two so young. Sentence question mark, either way. Maybe, but it's not like we could have left them behind. Speaking of harsh, there's someone else I'm worried about too. You mean Lobmon? I'm sorry, Shuji. I wound up slowing you down again. Just shut up and get some rest. We won't be stopping again until we get to the park. Okay. Man, sounds like he's still gonna have it rough between here and the amusement park. But anyway, I'd better get some rest. It's them. That would be ideal. What do you think we should do, Takuma? I'm not really sure. Obviously, it would be best to avoid a fight, but if they attack us, we'll have no choice. It would be nice if Agumon could find a way to convince them, though. Route choice, you asked for this. Sorry, but if that's how you're gonna be, we are not holding back. You asked for this. I'll give him all I got for you, Takuma. If necessary, you have my full support as well. Sounds like we've got no choice. I need to keep Aoi safe. Hanging up on us, are you? I knew you couldn't be trusted. Damn it, I don't have time for this. I'm bossing my way in. I guess that's our only option. Come on, everybody, we're fighting our way in. Oh no, 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 no. What are we going to do? We can't take them all at once. We have to, we'll have to report this to the Queen. I don't think, don't think you can get away with this. Well, so much for them. That was all, what was that all about? Beats me. Who cares? Besides, I'm glad we didn't have to fight them after all. Me too. I would have felt bad if we really had to take them on. Yeah, I hear you. But should we just let them go? They said they were gonna report to their queen. Yeah, that does bother me, but still. We don't have time to be worrying about those weirdos. Let's get in there and find Miu. Right, let's go. Aoi's got plenty of own problems right now, but she's worried about those monsters. She really is very kind. Then again, she did say she thought they were cute. Maybe she just likes cute things. Takuma? What? Takuma? Is something wrong? No, not really. Yeah, you like cute stuff. I was just thinking that you sure must love cute stuff. What makes you say that? The whole face is turning bright red. Well, you said yourself you thought those little guys were cute before. And when you got so anxious about them, I figured it was because you like cute things. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have let that slip. Hey, you don't have to apologize. Besides, those things were really cute. And I don't see what you have to hide. What's wrong with liking cute things? You don't think that makes me seem, frivolous? What's that even though? What word is this, please? Not at all. Really? That's great. Thanks, Takuma. But this is no time for us to be chatting, is it? We need to track down some clues that will help us find Miu fast. Minoru, I never even thought about it like that. Oh? Then who would you take with you if you rented out an amusement park? I can't believe we are talking about this, but Miu won't let up until an answer. And if I say I'd like to take my girlfriend, I'll never hear the end of it. Maybe I should say, Minoru, you might appreciate that. Yeah, this is also where he gets some points with that. I'd like to take you, Minoru. What? Me? Why? Well, if it was just you and me, we'd be free to relax and have a good time. Oh yeah, I hadn't thought about it like that before. We could do like 100 roller ride challenge. That sounds awesome. You really know how to have fun, Takuma. I don't know if I'd be up for 100 coaster ride challenge. Don't worry, I was only kidding about that. It would be 1,000. What? But we should totally rent out an amusement park when we get back. You said it. I think it's time we got back to searching for clues to find Miu. We'd better hurry too, since you wasted so much of our time talking. You did that, not me! So you are saying that's my fault? That's what I'm saying. Gotta find those clues, gotta find them all. Saki. Why would you think that? I mean, I think that would be obvious after how exhausted she was earlier, but I wonder if she'd get mad at me if I say her enthusiasm was a little too much. She also seems kind of wistful, though maybe I shouldn't mention that either. Does that mean the smart thing to do is to just say I sort of got that impression? No reason. Oh, no reason, I just got that impression. You did, huh? Oh boy, somehow I get the feeling I shouldn't push this any further. You know what? Forget it. I'm sure I just got the wrong idea, never mind. Huh? I mean, after everything we've been through since we came to this world, why wouldn't you get excited about being in an amusement park? Takuma. You know, despite the situation we're in, I'm kinda happy to be here too. Yeah, I think it's the same for me. And thanks for not pushing me for more. Did you say something? No, not a thing. But what are we doing? We should be looking for clues to find Miu. Otherwise Kaito will definitely fly off the handle again. I don't see what else we can do, but don't you dare! You promised you wouldn't hurt them, remember? Oh, I remember. That means we can either try to fuck's sake. We can either try convincing them again, which seems unlikely, or we can ignore them. Alternative, maybe they'd run off if we try to scare them. Route choice then, scare them off. You guys, I think we risk trying to scare them off with a feint. Yeah, I like the sound of that. We're actually pretty good at that sort of thing. So long as it's only a feint, I will assist too. Great, so first we'll do something to distract them. Then... Hey, what are you plotting? Oh man, check this out. Dude, it's unreal. Is that what I think it is? What is this now? Did I find some sort of treasure? Treasure? What kind of treasure? I want to see. Why don't you come have a look then? Seriously, you won't believe it. Is it really Is it really that amazing? I guess it wouldn't hurt to look. Dragmon, Falcomon, now! Is something behind me? Rah, I'm gonna eat you. All of you prepare to die. Sheesh, Falcomon! That was harsh. The eating thing was something. To prepare to die one was a little bit harsh. Wah, yeah. Wah, geek. That will teach ya. Now flee. Run as fast as you can. Oh, how dare you sneak up behind us like that? Villains! Cowards! Wait, we can't be the same. What I wanted to say is we can't be both at once. Sheesh. I've had it with you, Patamon, Biyomon. Let's take them down. Oh no, they completely backfired. It's okay then. I'll murder you. Wait, this is actually a new thing, so I might need to include all of this here. You'll pay for this. There they go again. Man, what's their problem? Attempt skip. Apparently that's it. What? apparently stuff is not even in here, and it says, does it actually count as this? No, it actually doesn't. The fuck, please? Question mark, I might need to save here. In terms of stuff, yeah, what do you know? It's hard to know how to answer when he asks me like that. Should I ask what he likes most about her? Or maybe what he finds cutest? Then again, that might make him feel embarrassed. What else is there? I guess I could ask if it was annoying to have a sister. Is it annoying? What makes her cute? What do you love most? So, what is it you love most about Miu? Huh? What kind of question is that? Oh well, if to look at you, I'd never think you'd be so overprotective of your sister. So I was thinking you really must care for her, but I wonder why that was. Get any weird ideas? I don't have a thing for my sister, and it's not like I'm all lovey-dovey with her either. Okay, this somehow counts though. Good that I did not do the skipping thing, so okay, I'll be continuing on with that done there. So it's just, you know, she's family, okay? I knew he'd get embarrassed. You shouldn't ask such weird questions. Well, one thing's for sure. You really do care about her. I'm all she has, so I have to look out for her. I think we did the posing thing. Oh, didn't we do that one already? No, I think we didn't. So just go over our strategy. Well, enough of that. Let's see what you got. We did that already. Takuma, we need to decide on something fast. We could have Shuji try to reason with them or ignore them like Saki suggested. Or we could risk pretending to be followers, servants of the queen. Route choice then. Let's take Minoru's suggestion and pretend we are following servants of the queen. Alright, leave this to me. It should not be there. Hey, come on guys, don't get so worked up. I think because of us doing actually battling them, I think it was the actual stuff that was new. I think that's the reason it won't count. Don't get so worked up. I said this one already. You there, large human, don't come any closer. You're highly suspicious. What's there to be suspicious of? Don't you know we're on the same side? Wait, were we? We are? Why? Is it obvious? Because we're also servants of Her Majesty the Queen. You? Not just me, all of us. Really? So they don't need to be eliminated? Not if they are servants of the Queen. So you believe me? That's good. I just know we can all get along. Hey, this is going pretty well. By the way, if you happen to know where Miu is... Wait, you can't fool me! Kaito, shut the fuck up. Huh? You could never be one of the Queen's servants. You were talking about beating her up before, you big liar. Okay, it's pretty much still the same thing, so... Oh man, I figured it out. Guess they are not quite that stupid. We had been this one already. How dare you lie and try to trick us like that? You must be terrible villains. We'll have to put a stop to you right now. Yikes! Fall back. Again! Seriously! Wrong button. Whoops. I'm not sure what she has got planned, but she's up to something. Takuma, what do we do? Whatever it is, we need to act fast. Should we scold her like Shuji thought? Empathize the danger like Aoi suggested? Or should we take Minoru's approach and try to appeal to her with something she'd want? Route choice though. Stop acting up. Mio, stop acting up and being mean to Kaito. He's been worried sick about you. You sound just like my brother. I hate it. Hey, we are older than you, and that makes it our job to protect, care for, and guide you. Oh, shut up. Just shut up about that. I hate everyone who talks like my brother. She hates everyone who's even like me. You sure have a soft spot for Mio, don't you? It's no use. If anything, this is only making things worse. I'm so sick of this. I should have known my brother and his friends would be annoying. Sounds like she doesn't like us at all. Yeah, this could be bad. So what do we do, Miu? Is it obvious? My brother is always worrying about me. Well, I've had enough of it. I can take care of myself. I'm gonna hit the switch. No, wait, Miu, stop! This is your brother. Don't you think that's actually a little far? Oh, it's fine. It's not gonna kill him or anything. Miu, what do you think you're doing? Just something that will get you out of here. Alright, now, so long. Wow, you really did it. Did what? Huh? Wait, what? What's happening? Miu, fuck's sake, Miyuki, hold on to me. The whole floor just tilted. Is this some kind of trapdoor? Ah, I'm falling. Okay, we're downstairs, but apparently we haven't looked at the floor. Okay. Sheesh, this block looks like it should move, but it won't budge. Do you think there's some trick to it? Let's keep looking around. Yeah, I'll see what I can find too. Good thinking. You never know what you might find. Yeah, Digimon is there, even though it's question mark only for now. But should we let that make us paranoid? Well, I won't force you to come with me. What is it you propose to do? We don't have many options. If we want to leave, I feel like we'll have to trust him. But Shuji could be right about this being a trap. In which case, should we find our own way out? Or wait until Mio's in a better mood? Find our own way. Well, now that we're out of the cell, we can look for the exit ourselves. You mean you don't trust this guy? No, I'm just saying that might be the safest thing to do. Because you don't trust him. Really? Even though he's the one who let us out? Wait, why is everyone ganging up on me all of a sudden? You're all welcome to find your own way if you want, but this place is kind of a maze. Sheesh, apparently the raffle one makes the group not like me somehow. What do I mean somehow? Sheesh. Should you get lost, you may never see the surface again. What? You mean we'd be stuck wandering around on the ground forever? Never mind, let's stick with this guy. Yeah, I'm sure that's for the best. Right, let's do that. I guess we have to. Now then, shall I resume escorting you out of this place? Yes, please. But would you mind telling us about yourself as we go? Yeah, it feels safer if we know more about you. Well then, I suppose I can tell you about myself along the way. Oh, start with your name. Tell us your name. I am Gigimon. So, Gigimon, sorry to ask this again, but why did you let us out of that cell? Yeah, aren't you one of Mio's servants? Or whatever? Oh, I'm actually the one who was more or less in charge here until recently. You mean you are like the old kin? Oh no, I simply try to ensure that small and weak creatures could live here in peace. But then, why is Mio the queen? All the little monsters we ran into here were scared of her. I'm afraid those I looked after are rather simple-minded and gullible. They were easily taken in. Yeah, I can see that. Her rowdiness's companion is quite sharp. She pretended to have been turned into a rock. Wait, what? Then faked her recovery. The others now believe her rowdiness to be a sorceress. Wait, you mean all Syakumon did was open and close her shell? Was that actually what you just said? Oh, the companion. Yeah, that's that. I thought Mio herself did that. That's what they meant when they said she could turn things to stone. It wasn't even some powerful monster ability? Wow, are the monsters that live here really that dense? I mean, they're young ones, come on. And why didn't you do something? Weren't you the one who'd been taking care of them? Well, they all seemed like they were having so much fun. I didn't see the harm in it. I took it as an opportunity to retire. Meanwhile, look at how things turn out. You should have stepped up earlier, right, Kaito? Nah, if anything, I feel like I owe this guy an apology. I'm sorry, my little sister's caused my little sister has caused you so much trouble. I hardly even know what to say to that. Don't worry about it. You don't understand. You see, I was rather enjoying myself too. You were? Yes. You see, her rowdiness doesn't do any sort of cleaning or picking up after herself. It's giving me the perfect excuse to help care for the others even more. What? It's like you're the stereotype of some kindly old man. Well, sorry, but she's my little sister, and I'm gonna get her to come back with me. Yes, I understand. That I will leave to you. I'm sure you will think of something. What? You're not going to offer to help us or anything? I'm not taking you to the... am I not taking you to the exit as we speak? Oh yeah, I mean, I appreciate that. Yeah. The castle has been taken over. I don't have time to think this over. I do think it's probably the best to prioritize saving Mio, but then again, it's really dangerous to move with no idea where the enemy might be. So do we prioritize gaining intel, or do we put our own safeties first? Takuma, don't just stand there, say something. Safety. If we rush in to save her and get caught, we won't do anyone any good. Maybe it's best if we prioritize our own safety. You think we've got time for that? Yeah, Kaito's right. Besides, this place has gotta be full of enemies by now. Probably nowhere safe. Well, no, but... Please, Takuma, I don't want to just abandon Miu. She's probably terrified right now. Yeah, let's go save her. Okay, if you all say so, let's make rescuing Miu our top priority. Alright, but everyone be careful and stay on alert. Stay on the alert. Did I say something about that? Jeez. Just stay on alert. It's enough. Don't worry, Shuji, I'll be right there with you. Hey, this is an emergency. Don't go biting off more than you can chew. Jijimon, thanks for all your help. We are going to hurry back to Miu. Not so fast. What about those two? Oh, he means Haru and Miyuki. Don't worry, my sister and I will keep up. Keep up. Oh, I don't like it. I'd better go with you. Alright, let's hurry back to the throne room. Sorry guys, but I'm gonna need your help just a bit longer. Okay, I can get through him this way. I've got an older brother myself, and the two of us never really got along. I don't even know what to make of the expression on Shuji's face right now. Does he really not like his brother? Is that because his brother's a really scary guy? Or do they rub each other the wrong way? Could his brother be a disappointment? I admit I'm curious. And he's annoying. Is your brother really annoying then? Do you two just rub each other the wrong way? What? I can't say I've ever thought of anyone in my family that way. It's not that weird, is it? Just because you're all family doesn't mean you can't drive each other crazy. Yeah, I guess. I mean, you heard Miu earlier, right? She said she hates me and that I'm a pain. Maybe she and I just can't get along. But you two aren't like me and my brother. If anything, I'm jealous of what you have. Anyway, my brother and I don't get along too well. You fight with him a lot? I never even came to that. He wouldn't sink to that level. Oh, well, listen, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said you didn't know anything about it. But let's not worry about me. We need to find Miu. Yeah. But how do we look for her? We don't exactly have time to comb every inch of this place. And why don't we focus on our search on the inside of this castle? What makes you think we should do that? It's absolutely it's absolute chaos outside. I can't think Miu would run into the middle of all that. So you're saying there's a good chance she's still somewhere inside the castle? Yes, although it's just a chance. No, I think you're onto something there. So we are going back into the castle? Yeah, and as fast as we can. Sheesh, I had been... Also, what's on with the text and everything so? Sheesh, what the fuck? Okay, well, at least you've got guts. Alright then, let's see what you can do in a real fight, not just the contents of strength. Wouldn't have it any other way. I don't see any way out of this without a fight. But these two are crazy strong. If only there was something I could say to help our partners give it all. Agumon and the others are too much for you. Okay, I will be brief on saying this. Has it always been here? I don't remember that. Because maybe I did... Wait, I think last time, yeah, I did this one, he got pretty much, No, I'm not a coward. Now what he is going to do that? I think the very first one was pretty much challenge. I think. Not sure. You're done for. Agumon and the others could beat you any day. You may have got lucky earlier, but I'm not letting that happen again. Yeah, we'll show you what we can do. Just what we can do, geez. Ha ha ha. Just what I wanted to hear. Bring it on. He's an intimidating opponent after all, but here goes nothing. Okay. What kind of thoughts? If I say I'm worried we won't beat Garurumon next time, I think I might bring everyone down. Sheesh, my eyes. I'm sure they're already nervous about it. Maybe I should say I'm sure we will win. Then again, maybe that's irresponsible. To be honest, I hope he's someone we never have to fight again. Whatever. We can take him. It's a route choice, so... Next time we meet Garurumon and his allies, we can totally take them. Don't you think that's a little overly optimistic? No, definitely not. I'm sure if we all work together, we will be fine. It's hardly very convincing coming from you. You slow us down more than anyone. But you know what? I do feel more like maybe things will work out now. What reason do you have for saying that? Oh, nothing specific, but hearing Takuma say it makes me think that maybe it's true. Oh yes, I can understand that. Is it likely due to Takuma's natural charisma? I wasn't expecting anyone to say anything like that, but I guess I can roll with it. I think it's important to stay positive. At least that's better than being discouraged. Yeah, maybe. It's weird, but just saying it out loud makes me think that maybe we can do this. Yeah, wrong button yet again. At the same time, though, it's not like we have any other leads on how to get home. So, do we approach Garurumon and the kidnappers in spite of the risks? Because it seems like the safest thing to do would be to avoid them at all costs. Then again, Then again, if all we do is run and hide, who knows if we'll ever manage to get back. But are those really our only options? Maybe we could come up with some alternative. Well, route choice I would be saying, so ask the kidnappers then. I know it's risky, but I think we should try asking the kidnappers. Takuma, you can't be serious. What if we actually end up as sacrifices this time? Shuji, I realize it's dangerous, but what other choice do we have? If they really know something... If they really know something about how we might be able to get home, then should we do anything we can to find out what it is? Then we should do anything... whatever. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If Arcanimon did say something interesting the other day, you mean how she called us sacrifices? That was pretty hard to miss, wasn't it? If this world's destruction could be halted by such means, our ruler must be involved. Therefore, the kidnappers may know much more about the subject than I do. Well, if they are our only lead, we will just have to make them talk. Now, won't we? Would you give it a rest already? You're always so quick to pick a fight. I know, right? Kato's such a thug. What other option is there? Okay, they may be scary, but they may be up to no good, especially in our neighborhood, even though it's theirs. But we can still talk to them. Maybe can we negotiate or something? I don't know. Nah, they ain't the type to listen to reason. We'll have to beat the answers out of them. I don't know that. You don't know that. Sorry, but I'm with Kaito on this one. I just don't know where we can find them, or how we could make them talk. All we have to do is wait. They'll definitely try and kidnap us again, right? But if we wait for them, don't you think they'll have us at a disadvantage? Yes, it seems ill-advised. Not how I like to do things anyway. And with Haru, Miyuki, and Miyu with us, we should try to minimize our risks. Or our risk. My sister and I could wait in the school. We'd be fine. Fine. No, I will not allow that. Well, what if we took the initiative? How do we do that? Do you even know where to find them? I've got a pretty good idea. They came in from the north, which leads to the sea. And what do you think is beyond that? The sea? Oh right, I forgot this place is an island. Wait, you can't mean... Yeah, we just gotta cross the sea to attack. But how? It's not like we've got a boat, let alone an airplane. Hey, what are those? There are different types of vehicles. Boats float on the water, and airplanes can fly. You mean you've never seen anything like them before? Nope, never. Unfortunately, I can't say I have either. I doubt any of us has. Yeah, that's what I figured. Between the cable car and this theme park, I thought there was a chance, but maybe not. There are monsters who can swim that stay by the water, but I doubt they'd carry us. Yes, that doesn't seem very likely. Unless maybe one of those monsters was a giant turtle that could carry us on its back. Of course, if it was a monster that swam underwater, we'd probably all drown. Season 1 though. So, what do we do? Aha, I've got it. Minoru? Minoru? What is it all of a sudden? I just had the best idea. What are you talking about? Remember how when we went to the dam, there was that place that went underground? There was, fuck's sake, whatever. You know, the door that had that crazy design on it? You think maybe if we went through there, we'd come out on the other side of the ocean. Oh yeah, the underground waterway. Right, that's what you call it. Anyway, it's basically like an underwater tunnel. And I believe the directions do line up. However, that door was locked. Did you not say it would not open? In that case, I hope this might be of some use to you. Jijimon? What's that? It looks like some type of key. Yeah, I said it correctly. And hey, this pattern looks just like the one we saw on that door. The ones who attacked this place had it hidden away. I haven't the foggiest idea what it might be used for though. This could be just what we need. Maybe we'll have to go check it out. Yeah, looks like we know what our next goal is now. Yeah, looks like it. First, we need to see if we can use this key to open the door to the underground waterway. Then, if it works, we can take the waterway across the ocean. On to the end over here. Can I pause for a second? I actually skipped this area. Yeah, about that next time though. So shush. And I hope that with that, we'll be actually getting a good end with them. Because the next one is chapter 5 was not pretty much part 5, should I say. Is it even part 5 though? Yeah, it is part 5. Because that usually means that he would be dead if we did not give him enough affinity. But now I should be getting close to that. So